All right, welcome to the Houston Rock Shop. Today we're going to be showcasing a new product. It's going to be our Amethyst Pendulums. We also have rose quartz pendulums, and unfortunately I don't have a sample of the rose quartz. Now, typically in our videos, we like to do live video feeds so you can see the product live for what it is, without any type of editing or stuff that we do not use to start with. Beyond that, I'm going to show you a live sample in my hand here shortly. So these are beautiful amethyst pendulums. Now, as I've always made y'all aware, these pendulums are not... Now, you have two different variations. You have the kind where you're actually chipping out a crystal point out of a geode or a cathedral, and then you're putting that on a chain, okay? And then you have that stuff that rolls out of Russia and China, where they take a simple piece of rough amethyst, a block of it, and they start cutting out the shape of the amethyst. To be clear, we're offering natural crystals, okay? Now, this comes on a silver chain, and I want to show you real quick, actually. Let's take a look. I feel almost like this is QVC. So here we go. I'm going to get it up close. Now, one thing you can distinctively see about our particular amethyst is that this is a double A, okay? We don't deal in low quality. This is one tier under specimen grade, okay? That's why it's so dark. But, of course, video and lighting does not tell the true story. Now, this also comes wrapped in a little bit of a silver-coated. Now, what I would advise for most of you is, if you have your own chain, it's real silver, go ahead and attach that to this. But if you like what we were offering, that's fine as well. Because we were offering silver chains on here, then solid silver, this would be a very expensive product, right? Comes with a crystal tip on that, and I just want to be clear, that is crystal, and that is carved. That is not glass, all right? Same thing here, you'll see that there's a small crystal ball there. That, again, is crystal. That is not glass. These are wonderful pieces for those of you, and as many of you know, we are a big supporter of the metaphysical community. And when I say that, and I don't mean to put everybody in the same basket, but let's say that Reiki, Wicca, and Chakra, and our healing communities, also those that get in spiritual divination, and I believe there's one other group, and then, you know, this is good for crystal drowsing and so on. So these pendulums can be used for a variety of purposes. I can't imagine somebody buying this simply as a piece of jewelry. Another neat thing about it is you could make it into a necklace if you want. Main thing is we sell these in 1s, 5s, and 15s. For those of you that own a store and want to sell these, it's actually a pretty good high quality product, okay? Now let's take a little deep dive into our website, the Houston Rock Shop. As you can see on the right side, as you go through here, you'll see we have a very nice, clean menu. One of the things I love about our website is I made sure under development that it was easy to navigate, that it was modern and nice, okay? A lot of these online stores are pretty, I don't know, they're pretty outdated, so... So as we scroll to the bottom here, we put metaphysical at the bottom, but we're going to be moving that up near the top soon as we get more product rolled out. So here it is. We'll click on it real quick. So $10, and it gives you options here of 1, 15, and 25. And it also, if we kick back a little bit to the actual store, you'll see a little bit of our introduction here. So the Houston Rock Shop is pleased to announce our new metaphysical store that sells an array of wholesale healing crystals and stones. To be frank with you, you know, we're mind direct with a lot of things, including this product, okay? And it goes to our jewelry makers. So that means that you're working with Americans. You're not working with a faceless person somewhere in China or Russia or India. These products are made right here in the U.S. The rough product that we get is obviously from other countries. Amethyst is something you can find in most places in the world anyways. But that's the thing, you know, the reason we had such difficulty with live video and so on is this is a higher grade. It's not your typical dollar store stuff. You're seeing people that sell basically on eBay, Etsy, and all that stuff is packaged and bought for pennies in a pack and then turn around and sold for what, $30, $40. So I think we were offering a very, very reasonable price for these. Beyond that, I want to tell you a little bit about the company real quick. I don't want to exasperate the video, but if you buy today, we ship tomorrow. I know how people want product and they don't want to wait. So they don't want to hear excuses about, hey, you know, there's a boat coming from Russia and it'll be here in about 3 months. Oh, so sorry, we're out of stock all the time. We can't keep it in. One thing our company does well is we keep everything in stock so people aren't waiting. So you don't have to get angry every time you're putting in an order because something is always just not in stock. Second to that, any products that are over 13 ounces go out priority mail, so you get it ultra fast. That's about 97% of the products we sell go out priority mail. You order today, it goes out tomorrow. Number two, phone. You can call us. We don't dodge calls. If we're on the other line, it'll go to a message machine. We'll give you a call back, answer whatever questions you have. One of the policies in our company is, I've dealt with a lot of wholesale companies over the years. And again, let's talk about tiers of companies and how they operate. So you have Mind Direct. Then below that, you've got your distributors. Below that, you got your wholesalers. Below that, you got your retailers. And below that, you got eBay, Etsy, and all that nonsense. So... And I don't mean that it's nonsense. I'm just saying that the lower the tier you go, the more the product's been picked over, and so as the price gets pretty extreme. So, beyond that, what I was going to say about our company is, we are Mind Direct, so we have a very stable product line when it comes to this. So back to the shipping, I think I just told you, we ship the next day, and then with the phone calls. A lot of companies have trouble with employees answering phones. They seem more like when you try to call you, you can't get them, or if you get them on the phone line, they somehow have an attitude or seem stressed out. My employees are keenly aware that if you're calling or you're emailing, that they're to put on their best effort to speak with people without any issues or incidents. And that's one of the bigger problems I've seen in the community of wholesalers. You get a lot of rogue employees just treating customers badly, so we quite enjoy it. Also, the Houston Rock Shop deals specifically in special requests and custom orders, so we don't huff and puff when you call about something specific. We actually make it a goal of ours. And for those of you that are trying to source products for the metaphysical, Reiki, Chakra, Wicca, and the many other communities that all roll into this, we're happy to work with you guys. We're actually going to be rolling out a very intense line of products, and also mixing and matching whatever needs to be done in order to meet your needs. So that's one of the more unique things. We're actually ingratiated by the fact that you call it, and then we're happy to help you with that. Beyond that, I've put very plainly some of our store policies up here. And just going to roll up to those real quick. So, special requests and custom orders are accepted. No minimum purchase or resale license is required for our company. We have dedicated customer service. We actually train these people so they need to know what they're saying before they get on the phone. We have a reliable year-round supply. That eliminates almost 98% of all suppliers you ever deal with. It's usually very flaky or very shady. We use real photos and videos. One of the things we pride ourselves very deeply is to actually educate all our clients what to look for. There is a tremendous amount of product coming in from overseas that's garbage. There's everything from very clever photography and special lighting used to make products seem what it is, a lot of bait and switch. That's essentially why we don't ever deal with eBay, Etsy, and the rest of those guys, and Amazon, is because